Grab some popcorn and get comfortable because these sketches are kicking in that closet too. For over 40 years, Americans could count on three things: death, taxes, and ending their week with a celebrity shouting, "Live from New York this Saturday night." Since 1975, the sketch comedy variety show has collected awards and recognition, faced controversies, resisted multiple cancellation attempts, and somehow managed to remain culturally relevant week after week.
Look 'em in the face, tell 'em boy bye, tell 'em boy bye, you're fired, boy bye, 4 fingers out, tell 'em about you.
Welcome to Lesbian Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks of the top 10 lesbian SNL sketches ever made. We already know that Kate McKinnon is the best thing ever to grace our lesbian TV screens. And we know that Kristen Stewart's visit to SNL made us all at least 200% more gay.
And Donald, if you didn't like me then, you're really probably not gonna like me now because I'm hosting SNL and I'm like so gay, dude.
And let's be honest, there is no such a thing as too much lesbian humor or too much lesbian content. Number 10, the Kevin Kline ad. If we are going to deep dive into SNL lesbian culture, it is required that we start here. These are the rules and foundation of SNL Best Lesbian Comedy. Kate McKinnon had already been a regular cast member for a few seasons at this point, but this was the moment of a true breakout. She brought the lesbians who look like Justin Bieber joke to the mainstream.
This tattoo made me say owie. I'm a big boy now.
Number 9, First Got Horny to You. The SNL fake girl band Infinity Plus 5 dedicates this song to a very few special men. Still, Kate McKinnon destroys it almost immediately.
Taylor Hanson's lips and his long blonde hair.
By explaining how her childhood crush on Taylor Hanson made her realize she was gay.
That I was gay as hell.
Honestly, I can't recommend this sketch enough. This is one of my all-time favorites. If you are one of my followers on Instagram, you already saw it there. But for all the others that don't follow me yet, please make sure to find me on Nancy_D Santos. Number 8, Roomies. A romantic evening on the sofa watching television with his girlfriend is what Bernard hoped for. And everything was going according to plan until her roomie, the best BFF in the universe, shows up.
I missed you so much. I love you. You're my everything. I missed you so much.
Wow, have you been out of town or something? Or?
No, she's been at work at her part-time job at Bath & Body Works.
Let's be
for
honest,
2
Taylor
hours.
Swift plays a very convincing, low-key lesbian roommate.
I missed you.
I missed you too. Quit
Oh
your
my
job.
God, I want to so bad.
You're the only person I want to hang out with.
Number 7, Kristen Stewart and Kate McKinnon Thumb War. When Kristen Stewart hosted Saturday Night Live on Super Bowl Sunday in 2017, she kicked off a monologue by saying that Donald Trump wouldn't like her because she was so gay.
I think we all know who the king of the castle is around here, right?
So when her second SNL hosting happened at the end of 2019, she had to play big.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war.
You're never gonna be. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. There you go. That was quick.
Number 6, Dyke and Fats.
Starring Dutch Plains as Officer Les Dykowitz and Valvy O'Malley as Officer Jabina Fazzarelli.
Fun fact, Kate McKinnon explained that one night they were both really tired, and Kate just said to Aidy, "Man, Dyke is tired." And Aidy said, "Fat is tired too." And then it became the beautiful thing they had together.
Guess we did a pretty good job, Dyke. Hey, I think you made a great job, Fats.
Yeah, she's right. Thank you, Officer Dykowitz and Fazzarelli.
Chief, thanks for using our names. Yeah, that shows a lot of respect.
Of course I respect you. You're two damn fine cops. For broads.
Wait, what?
Number 5, lesbian period drama. I have to confess, it is hard out there for queer women who loves movies. While the representation of queer characters and storylines has exploded on television, lesbian and queer representation in films is still limited to a very specific type of feature.
Featuring Academy Award-winning glance choreography and Best Supporting Actress nominee, The Wind. And the one actual lesbian actress as Stone Cold X.
Hey, I'm her ex. Nice to meet you.
The question is simple. Why is this the only story that straight people want to tell about us lesbians? Well, now Saturday Night Live and Kate McKinnon have turned their attention to this issue, as we most definitely deserve better.
May I draw you?
Yes. May I draw you?
Yes.
And may I draw you drawing her?
Yes.
Number 4, Hillary Clinton, The Bar Talk. This is one of the smartest stagings of the classic real person meets the impersonator that SNL loves to do. Hillary Clinton didn't play herself. Instead, she's a bartender named
Val. So, Hillary, what brings you here tonight?
Well,
The sketch leads to a funny but self-critical conversation. In one incredible moment, Hillary regrets that she could have been quicker to support the LGBTQ rights.
I just wanted to say my sister's gay, so thank you for all you've done for gay marriage.
Well, you're welcome. It really is great how long you've supported gay marriage.
yes. I could have supported it sooner.
Well, you did it pretty soon.
Could have been sooner.
Fair point.
Considering that Kate McKinnon is the first openly lesbian SNL cast member, this is a powerful exchange. A rare moment in SNL that has an open and honest disclosure with a politician. Number 3, Frozen 2.
So I don't know whether we're heading north, south, gay, or west. Did you say gay? No! I'm not anything.
Ever since the first Frozen Disney film, the internet has been begging for Elsa to come out as gay.
It's okay. You see?
We all know, we've all known since you were a tween, when you dressed as Brienne of Tarth.
Not only for her to come out, but for her to also get the Disney fairy tale ending complete with a girlfriend. There was a whole hashtag campaign called Give Elsa a Girlfriend that went viral on Twitter and Instagram. Number 2, Tortinos.
Here too, and he brought his sister.
Great! More hands to help me make delicious Totino's pizza.
This is one of the few lesbian sketches on SNL that Kate McKinnon hasn't appeared on. And yet is probably the most gay.
Hi. I'm Sabine. What's your name?
I've never had one.
It's a shame.
A happy housewife is perfectly happy making pizza rolls for her hungry guys, until Kristen Stewart shows up in her leather jacket. The way they begin to be intimate in the kitchen counter while speaking French is just majestic. Impressive queer comedy doesn't get made as often as we would like, and when it happens, it barely gets the recognition they deserve. So before I show you my number 1, let's take a moment to remember
I'm a freaking lesbian, okay? And she's about to be too, if you would just get the hell out of here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What? It's the 1950s, you know? You're blowing my mind.
Even though this is not part of the SNL sketches, I have to mention the Carol parody, showed in the 2016 film Independence Spirit Awards.
Hey, look, the Indian kid finally figured it out.
For more Sapic and queer-inclusive content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to Lesbian Mojo and ring the bell to get notified about the latest videos. Number 1, Themyscira.
I bested you again! Your thighs are
SNL raises an important superhero-related question. Is Themyscira a lesbian paradise?
It's like we're in a porn, but the plumber is just genuinely there to fix the pipes.
Kate McKinnon walks into her next lesbian meeting and she is surrounded by applause, a standing ovation from her sisters. She has done it. She has kissed Wonder Woman Gal Gadot. By the way, I wouldn't blame Kate either. My lesbian ass would also write a sketch for the sole purpose of making out with Gal Gadot.
I'm sorry, I feel nothing.
To say that we could all do with a bit of love these days would be an understatement. Pride events and parades are slowly starting to be held in person once again, which calls for an extra celebration. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and that somehow you managed to laugh.
It's our first Pride together,
And it's also our last.
'cause even for lesbians,
We moved in way too fast.
but we're still hosting a gay brunch.
And frying eggs got us hot.
Thank you so much for watching and happy beautiful Pride.
Tried, but she's straight.
Well, then how about her friend?
She is also a straight.
When did all these straight girls start dressing lesbian? Then we go,
Yeah, 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 it's Pride.